Seeking knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim, male and female. We live in a world overflowing with information, podcasts, courses, AI tools, online degrees. But let me ask you something deeper. What is knowledge for? In Islam, seeking knowledge isn't just a lifestyle choice. It's not a hobby. It's a duty. It is an obligation. And not just for men only, but for women too, equally. Yes. 1. A divine command for everyone. The very first word revealed in the Quran wasn't pray, believe, or obey. The first word was Iqra, read. From the very beginning, Islam linked faith to learning. Why? Because knowledge is how the soul grows. It's how the heart recognizes truth. It's how a society moves from darkness to light. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Seeking knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim, male and female." No fine print, no age limits, no exceptions for gender. 2. Women as seekers, teachers, and scholars. Long before the modern world discussed women's education rights, Islam was already producing female scholars, jurists, and intellectuals. Aisha, the wife of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was one of the most knowledgeable figures in early Islam. She taught men. She issued legal rulings. She narrated over 2,000 hadiths. She wasn't an exception. She was part of a tradition. Imam al-Zahabi, a famous Islamic historian, listed hundreds of female scholars who taught men across generations with full authority. Islam didn't just allow women to seek knowledge, it celebrated them for it. 4. Knowledge as a social responsibility. The Prophet said, "Whoever treads a path to seek knowledge, Allah will make the path to paradise easy for them." But it's not just about personal reward. In Islam, knowledge is socially transformative. A learned woman uplifts her family, her community, her nation. She becomes a source of wisdom, resilience, and justice. When the Prophet educated people, he didn't build ivory towers, he built human beings. Men and women who would change the world by changing minds. Islam didn't separate faith and learning. Unlike many Western historical experiences where religion and science clashed, Islam created a culture where the mosque was also a university. Before the world established universities, it was Muslims, men and women, who built hospitals, founded libraries, advanced mathematics, astronomy, medicine. Why? Because the Quran teaches that reflection, critical thinking, and observation are acts of worship. Say, are those who know equal to those who do not know? No, they're not. Because knowledge leads to light our way in life. Knowledge leads to humility, and humility leads to God. Final reflection. The legacy we are inheriting. If you're a woman, a student, a professional, or just someone curious about the world, Islam sees that curiosity to know as sacred. Whether you're studying medicine or philosophy or technology, if your pursuit of knowledge brings clarity, ethics, and goodness, then in Islam, you're walking a noble path. So let's be clear. Islam didn't restrict women to the home. It called them to the library, to the lecture hall, to the heart of change. Because when a soul seeks knowledge, man or woman, that soul is obeying God. God created us to be successful in knowledge, and in doing so, we are following the command of God. This is Islam to mankind. So seek knowledge and be successful.